Will Nbis report earnings of $247 million? That remains to be seen. Right now, I want to take a look at where we ended and where we could be headed. We ended the day at $88.61. The company reports earnings on Thursday. We are down 3.46%. To the north side takes us back to resistance and a potential take profit area at roughly 92.49. Above that, at another level of resistance and a potential take profit area, 98.47. 101.39, and I do not anticipate we get to this level at 104.46, but if we do, I will expect a pullback as people take their profits and they run. They will lock in and they will leave. To the south side takes us to -2 standard deviations, and that is roughly 86.50. Another level of support, another potential buy-in area, another potential stop-loss area, 83.73. And 80.71. We have a gap, a black hole down here to fill at roughly 73.94. This is support as well, and this line is support as well. I will anticipate a bounce off of both of them. And then here, obviously, as well. Looking left on the 5, you can see we hit support, support, another level of support, bounced back up, and then fell back down. And that's where we created this landmine to the south side, this gap. And then we started to climb up. And then here we touched a line I drew, acted as resistance, and the RSI looks like it is turning down. Let's take a look at this on the daily. Let's look at the RSI only. What did we see? Turning down. All right, so we're going to be bleeding out on the daily, it looks like. So we have that gap that lines up with -2 standard deviations, and again, that is a buy area. And we have this dangling black hole that will take us down to 64.25, and then this gap, actually 64.34 is what I wrote. Let's fix that. And then this one, whoops. And this will take us down to 54.93. I've already marked that out. Okay. And to the north side, the middle of the trend takes us back to an area I've marked out in the past. And then above that, 144.68. This was an old price target that we hit, all right, at 127.20, right there. And now the new target is 152.89, which represents a 72.54% return from where we are, if you have the stomach to weather the ups and downs. But previously, the last 3 earnings, they did report in the green here, it looks like. All right, so let's go to the weekly. All right, the RSI is turning up. Oh, we got frothy right there, and there was a sell-off. And this is where we are right here. So we've got room to go to the upside on the RSI, and on the monthly, what does it look like? Going down. Yeah, look at that. This wick took us all the way up. All right, the next one I want to go over very quickly is Wolf. Let's take this to the 5-minute. So we ended the day at 1803. Okay, we're at resistance. The next level up 1867 and 1920 to the south side. Excuse me, 1696. This gap closes out at 1579 at -2 SD basically. 1533 and another potential buy-in area and a potential stop-loss area. 1476. Looking left, clear buy signal, clear sell, sell here. All right, that's Wolf. And then I want to go over very quickly MU because I own this, and we ran up 9.94% after being down here even. We ran up there, gave it back, and then hit resistance again. Let's take a look at this. That will take us down to actually 373.87. Let me mark it. Oops, I want that. That's going to be in red. So this is the 5. We're at 410.34. Oops. 34. So resistance 414.13, 424.35, and roughly 434.58. What is the 1-year price target now? Oh, to the downside, 384.40. And then after that, 530. Okay, so the middle of the trend is now 394.06. This gap closes at 373.87. So if you'd like to go short, there you go. 363.90, and then way down the road, possibly 353.67. Note the bounce here at support, sell off at resistance and resistance. And let's take a look at this on the daily. Ignore all the lines. I've tracked this thing a million times, and we're at 410.34. I know it's hard to see. So above that, 434.79 and 482.62. I am in this one at $81.51. So where are we now? Oh, the last time I looked at it, I was up. I can't even read that. So let's do this. I'm just curious. So, well, I could have gotten out here at a 461% return, but today, where are we at? 410.30. I'll say 25. I'm up 405%. Not too shabby, but you know what? I don't want to roll over. Next time we hit this 52-week high, I think I will consider seriously getting out. All right, that does it for me. That's a look at MU, Wolf, and NBIS. Have a great trading day.